the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to get this game going.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Solid drive here to start the game. Now a 3rd down opportunity in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But a flag is down, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. And the running back takes the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's past the marker and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Inside deals now from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First down here for this offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Another penalty makes it 1st and 25 for the offense. Looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's swarmed by the defense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Scarlet Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a handoff. He gets loose. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Oh, they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Catch made on the right side. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The tight end has got it.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pass here on second down. Ball sagged for a completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, punching in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
To first and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And in first down, they go right back to him. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the second down play. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Inside the 45.
Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Tailback takes the handoff again. Able to pick up just a couple yards. That's good run defense. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Rutgers.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. Got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big...
He's going for a big play downfield. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rutgers.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They score with no time remaining, and now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I knew this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Third down is a handoff. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Scarlet Knights pick up enough for a first down here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6 to the end zone, but incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. In the third quarter, this game remains tied.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And now the running back's got it again.
Picks up the first, looking for more.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Barnhardt will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but broke a tackle to release a solid gain there. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Try and muscle for the first down. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Right screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Longhorns. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's intercepted. He can go. It's him. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Texas. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Longhorns getting set on first and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Leaning on the run game here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And here's the handoff. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's looking deep here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He shrinks the tackle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes the jet sweep.
That's a great job picking up that first down here, using the lateral quickness to do so. But let's make sure we give the defense some credit here. They didn't let that play go any further, but they do have to be zeroed in because I wouldn't be surprised to see that jet sweep again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on third down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. For this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.